Hey everybody, this is John with Severe Thrifters. I hope everybody's doing well. Hey, I've posted some videos on YouTube about some of the recent trips I've made to the flea markets and stuff, and I just wanted to kind of update you on some of the things that I've sold yesterday and late evening on Saturday. So it's like a day and a half worth of eBay time, and I just thought we'd get started and I'll show you what I sold, what I paid, and how much it sold for. So without further ado, let's jump right on into this. All right, at the end of this video, I'm going to do a total breakdown of what my cost of goods were, the shipping costs, eBay fees, what my net profit was or is for the products that I've sold, what I talked about in this video. So make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Hey everybody, John with Severe Thrifters, here with an update on some product sales I had over the weekend. All right, first item of the day, they're sold on eBay. I think I sold that Saturday. Are these women's Asics Gel Noosa Tri-8s. I picked them up at a thrift store, a local thrift store here for $15. All their prices are like, that's probably the cheapest you can buy shoes from there, but they're a really colorful shoe. They're in really good shape. You can see the tread on them. I picked them up for $15 and I sold them for $31 plus shipping. I was asking like $34.98, but it's all good or something like that. Very happy with the turn on that beautiful shoe. Set that to the side. All right, the next item I sold this weekend is this New Bright RC lithium charger and battery. I picked that up at the flea market. I think I have one of my videos, you see me grabbing this. I bought this and a vintage Made in USA hat for $5. I'll just put $5 on this to say the hat was free. But I ended up selling it for, I think, $32.98. Yep, $32.98. That was a really good turn for me. I wasn't sure if I was going to get that or not, but I went ahead and went with my instincts. I didn't sold comp it or anything. I just kind of thought, well, why not? Turned out really good for me. So that was a good buy. Third item I sold this weekend was this TI-84 Texas Instruments calculator. It's funny because I had just listed that on my eBay store. I have $10 in. I got it at a garage sale. So I paid $10 for it, listed it, and I kid you not, it wasn't 5 minutes later that I got full asking price of $43.98. Now, I probably could have gone up a little bit, but I was happy with a $10 to $44 plus shipping. So very happy with that. The TI-84, always a good seller. All right, next up, it's this Corona hat. It doesn't have tags, but it's new, never been worn. Everything's stiff, real good, so you know it's never been worn. And it's got one of these bottle openers that are actually screwed through the bill, kind of cool. Again, I found it at the flea market on Friday, paid $5 for it. And it sold that same day I listed it, which I think was Saturday night, sold for $17.98. So that was another good one. Very happy with that turn. All right, another piece that I sold, which this is kind of cool. It's this West Clocks travel alarm. These are pretty cool. It's made in Brazil and it folds up, to put it in your luggage. It has an alarm and everything else in it. Sorry, that's my number. Try to keep track on my spreadsheet. I don't want to break it because it's sold already. But as you can see, it's a pretty cool little clock and the alarm is actually quite loud. I went to a garage sale and it was, this gentleman's mother had passed away and he was left with everything in the house. So he had this box. He had an estate sale, I guess you could say. For the last couple weekends, I stopped by, never saw the sign before, so I got there on the last day, and he had this box of just free items. I dug around inside the box, and this clock was in there. So I was like, well, for free, I'll just take it. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. Always kind of wondered what they'd go for. It didn't sold comp or nothing. It was free, so I just grabbed it. Well, obviously, I paid nothing, and I ended up selling it for $9.98 with free shipping, which I think is for free to $10. I'll take that. All right, another one that sold. Picked this up at a garage sale. Paid $3 for it. It is a Walt Disney Parks Cinderella's Castle. It's like a 3D sculpted mug. Very cool cup. You can see it's never been used or anything. So I picked that up for $3 at a garage sale. I have another mug listed, hasn't sold yet, but it was a sculpted one of the Animal Kingdom. So I thought, well, I'll just grab this one because it looks pretty cool as well. Well, it ended up selling yesterday for $29.98. I think that's a really, really, really good flip. $3 to $29.98. I had no idea what the price is. There's a few on eBay, but I just went ahead with a kind of a middle of the road number. Mine's in really good shape, so I went ahead with the $29.98 and sold. Very happy with that. All right, and then I want to say my final item of the weekend, but I sold this yesterday as well. Very cool find. I have this Mr. Coffee frappe maker. Frappe cafe frappe. I don't know how you say it. I don't drink the stuff. But I found this at a thrift store here locally. Paid $18 for it. It was $17.99. I had it listed for $74.98. I received an offer of $70 plus shipping, and I went ahead and accepted it. So sold for $70. So I turned $18 into $70. Very happy with that turn. Just got to get this packaged up as soon as they pay. Now it's a waiting payment, but it'll go through. All right, so with all that, you guys got a good idea of all the things that I've sold. There's, what, 7 pieces there, 8 pieces, which I'm very happy with. It blew me away how many cha-chings. You guys know what I'm talking about. I heard over the weekend, and that keeps me pumped to want to keep going. So you get a really good look into some of the things that I sold over the weekend, things that I picked up at a flea market, thrift stores, garage sales, stuff like that. What I wanted to do real quick is you saw the things that I sold and how much they sold for. So I wanted to kind of break down that like 7 items that I just got done showing you. So with that, total price, it's cost of goods is what it's called. That's what it cost me to buy all those items. And I had that at $56 is what I paid for all those items, including that free West clock. Okay. With that, after I sold them on eBay, I made, now this is gross, $282.50. I still have to take out fees, shipping, and there's taxes that you're going to want to take out. But what I'm going to show you today is just fees and shipping. So we had the $56, $282.50 in sales. It was a total of $50.82 for shipping. And then we had a total of $36.52 for eBay fees. So you have to pay those. You don't have much of a choice. So if I take all those cost of goods, shipping and fees, and subtract that from my gross sales, I come up with a net profit of $139.16. So that's the profit that I made above and beyond what I paid for the cost of goods, paid to ship the items, the fees that eBay takes out. I came home with $139.16. I think that's fantastic considering I spent $56 on the items and in turn still got my $56 back and still made an additional on top of that of $139.16. So I hope that kind of gives you an idea of how this works when you're in the reselling business. But I was super excited. I'm new at this. I mean, my very first item listed on eBay was October 1st. So I think I'm doing a great job. I'm very happy with where I'm at, and I keep going, and I'm super enthused about it. I love it. But I wanted to give you guys some insight on the numbers because I think that's super important. Not just that I bought things and I sold them, but how it really breaks down and how much money that you can be making out of this. So with all that, I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure you give me a big thumbs up or a like. Subscribe down below. And we're going to be starting a podcast maybe tomorrow, maybe today. Depends on when this video is put out, probably today. Very excited and looking forward to sharing that with you. And thanks again. You guys are super awesome. See ya. Hanging it up.